So, depending on if you're a glass half empty type of person or half full, depending on how you view it, right? Or you like me who just try to look at things in life differently. I try to look at it differently, objectively. Like it's more than one way to view something. And when I look at some of these videos, especially one like this where they say animals that survive the impossible or are born a certain way and not like the rest, I often wonder, are they the normal ones and we're the messed up ones? I often wonder that. Who's really the one that's messed up? We look at them, or if an animal was born with 3 legs and instead of 4, we was like, oh, it's, you know what I mean, a birth defect. But what if that is normal and us having 4 is abnormal? I don't know. I just try to look at things different. But this video here is 8 animals that survived the impossible. Let's get to it.
It's easy to get caught up talking about human perseverance. Many of us have been in trying situations but fought to survive. But this happens to animals as well. Mother Nature truly writes stories more unbelievable than any movie script. Across the world, animals have been found surviving situations that should have been fatal. But our fluffy friends did all they could to turn their fates around, and succeeded. Yay, it's a happy video. Here are 28 animals that survived the impossible. Number 28. Crow, rescued by bear. Here's a heartwarming story that's both surprising and touching. A crow was saved by a bear. Yes, you heard that right. This unexpected rescue took place at the Budapest Zoo, where a tourist caught the amazing moment on camera. A bear saw a crow struggling in the water, and without hesitation, it extended its paws and gently pulled the bird to safety. While the crow might not...
See, in my mind, I'll go to thinking like, how did he know? How did he know that that bird was in distress? Like, how did he know? It's just instincts?
Have expected such a savior, it seemed to recognize that the bear was its unlikely rescuer. The bear didn't seem to act out of hunger or curiosity, but simply out of kindness. While we may never know the bear's true intentions, this unique rescue proves that animals often surprise us with their compassion. The crow, once in imminent danger, was given a second chance thanks to the bear's unexpected act of help. Number 27. Polar bear cub's life-saving mom. Now let's talk about a polar bear cub and her amazing mother. Polar bear cubs are undeniably cute, but like many young creatures, they can be inexperienced swimmers. At Japan's Oga Aquarium, a young cub named Milk accidentally fell into deep water while playing. She struggled to stay afloat and began to panic. Luckily, her mother, Walnut, was right there. Without a second thought, Walnut dove in and quickly pulled her cub to safety. This beautiful display of maternal love and quick thinking is a perfect example of the lengths animal mothers will go to protect their young. Walnut's actions saved Milk from what could have been a life-threatening situation. It's a powerful reminder that love and instinct drive these animals to incredible feats of bravery.
That's why I be saying, man, they're no different than us. They're protective, caring, loving to their children, just like we are. Animals are no different than us, bro.
Number 26. Iguana escapes from snakes. From a dramatic escape in the Galapagos Islands, we have a story that will leave you in awe. An iguana found itself facing a group of venomous snakes, but rather than succumbing to danger, it sprinted across the beach with remarkable speed. The snakes relentlessly pursued it, their jaws snapping at every turn, but the iguana's agility allowed it to narrowly evade capture. This close call ended in the iguana's miraculous escape. Captured on video, this incredible footage quickly became one of the most famous survival stories in the animal kingdom. The iguana's quick reflexes and determination are a testament to the survival instincts animals use when facing life or death situations. It's an extraordinary example of nature's power and the incredible skills animals possess. Number 20.
Where were all those snakes coming from? What is that, Snake Island or something? Where was all of those snakes coming from?
5. Penguins defend their friend. Here's a touching story of teamwork among penguins. A petrel, a predatory bird, swooped in to grab a penguin chick. The other penguin chicks saw their friend in danger and instantly formed a protective circle around the injured chick. They blocked the petrel's attacks, showing remarkable teamwork to keep their friend safe. The group stood strong until an adult penguin appeared on the scene, forcing the petrel to retreat. This story highlights the importance of cooperation and unity in the animal world. It's a great reminder that animals, much like humans, rely on one another for survival. In moments of danger, they come together to protect their own. Number 24. Ibex outsmarts fox. Here's a thrilling tale from the mountains where an ibex outsmarted a fox in an incredible display of agility. While heading down a cliff to get some water, an ibex encountered a hungry fox hoping for a meal, but the fox wasn't fast enough to catch the ibex. With impressive speed and precision, the ibex dashed down the rocky cliffs, skillfully avoiding the fox's pursuit. The fox quickly realized it couldn't keep up. The ibex's clever escape shows how animals use their unique skills to survive, even in the face of danger. It's a perfect example of the importance of agility and quick thinking when survival is on the line. Number 23. Orangutan saves a bird. Now we have one of the most heartwarming animal rescue stories you'll ever hear. An orangutan saw a baby bird struggling in the water and immediately took action. The orangutan gently used a large leaf to check if the bird was alive, then carefully reached into the water and pulled the chick to safety.
Intelligence is there. It's there. They display signs of intelligence far greater than we could ever imagine that they have, bro. It's there. Who would think? Let me take the leaf. Let me see if it's alive first. Okay, it's alive. Now use the leaf to bring it to safety. Intelligence. It's there.
With tender hands, the orangutan cradled the bird, ensuring it wasn't harmed. The compassion displayed in this moment was not just remarkable, it was moving. The orangutan's gentle care for the chick shows just how deep animals' empathy can run, even between different species. This act of kindness quickly went viral, reminding us of the emotional connections animals can form and the unexpected compassion they can show. It's a beautiful reminder of the importance of kindness, no matter how big or small. Number 22. Baby zebra versus lion. Zebras may be prey for lions, but they are not helpless. When a lion sets its sights on a young zebra, it seems like a doomed situation. But zebras have a defense strategy that's anything but ordinary. In a gripping moment on the African plains, a lion locks onto a zebra foal, chasing it down with fierce determination. As the exhausted foal struggles to keep up, the lion closes in for the kill. However, just as it seems the foal has no escape, a surprising turn of events unfolds. Another zebra from the herd charges toward the predator. Swiftly, it positions itself between the lion and the foal. Then, with amazing precision, the adult zebra delivers a powerful kick directly to the lion's face. The impact is
Definitely gonna have a headache after that one, bro. It connected too. It connected. Like, this video should be sponsored by aspirin, for real.
enough to momentarily stun the lion, giving the herd the chance to act. The zebras rally together, creating confusion and allowing the foal to flee to safety. While lions are powerful predators, this incident shows that zebras are capable of fierce defense. Their teamwork and strength, especially in moments of danger, turn the tables on the predator. It's a perfect example of how courage and unity can make a difference when survival is at stake. Number 20.
Yeah. Somebody get that lion an ice pack, bro. You're gonna have a monster headache the next day.
21. Elephant versus crocodile. Imagine this. A mother elephant calmly drinks from a watering hole, unaware of the danger lurking below. Without warning, a crocodile lunges from the water, locking its jaws onto her trunk. The crocodile, hoping to drag the elephant into the water, thrashes violently, trying to overpower her. For a moment, it seems like the elephant has no way out, but this mother won't give up. She lets out a powerful trumpet of distress, and her calf watches in fear. The elephant digs in her heels and, using all her strength, pulls back with incredible force, lifting the crocodile partly out of the water. The crocodile still refuses to release its grip. With a decisive stomp, the elephant forces the reptile to let go. She swings her trunk with strength and precision, sending the crocodile back into the water. Although her trunk bears the marks of the attack, the mother elephant survives and returns to her calf. This incredible encounter highlights.
You notice how that crocodile or alligator or whatever it was, it ain't come out of the water and pursue him. Yeah, that croc don't want no parts of that elephant, bro. You know what I mean? It gotta get him by the element of surprise. If it don't get him by element of surprise, and that elephant has an opportunity, that croc don't stand a chance. That's too much weight and power from that elephant, bro.
It's the elephant's resilience, power, and determination. It's a powerful reminder of the strength of elephants, who will stop at nothing to protect themselves and their families. Number 20. Pregnant goat versus cliff. High up in a remote mountainous region, a pregnant goat faces a life-threatening challenge. While navigating the steep cliffs in search of food, she slips and ends up trapped on a narrow ledge. For 10 long days, she remains stranded, with no food or water, exposed to the harsh elements. Her herd calls out for help, and eventually, rescuers spot her and begin their difficult ascent to save her. The terrain is treacherous, but the team carefully climbs the rocks, determined to reach the stranded goat. As they attempt to rescue her, she panics and slips, tumbling down the rocky slope. For a terrifying moment, it looks like the worst has happened. But miraculously, the goat lands on a lower ledge, still alive. The rescuers finally manage to bring her to safety after a heart-stopping fall. Despite the ordeal, the goat survives and later gives birth to a healthy kid. Her incredible strength and perseverance through this ordeal are a testament to the survival instincts.
How did you even get yourself in that type of predicament? You know what I mean? It's like a little kid. Like, you ever come home and your kid is in some type of weird situation? You're like, bro, how do you even end up like that?
That animals possess. Even in the most desperate situations, nature finds a way, and the goat's story proves how powerful determination and resilience can be. Number 19. Giraffe versus lion. Despite their towering height and gentle nature, giraffes can be surprisingly tough when faced with danger. In an extraordinary encounter, 2 lions target a lone giraffe. As they close in, one lion manages to latch onto the giraffe's neck, attempting to bring it down. The lions work together, trying to overpower the giraffe, but this giraffe is not backing down. With remarkable strength, the giraffe delivers a powerful kick to one of the lions, striking it in the chest with a force that sends the lion flying through the air. The sheer power of the kick leaves the lions stunned, and they quickly realize they are no match for the giraffe's strength. After a brief retreat, the lions abandon their hunt, and the giraffe escapes unharmed.
It's just like the NFL, bro. You gotta go in that little blue tent. Then you gotta go in the concussion protocol after getting hit from that giraffe, bro. It's just like that. You gotta go. Yeah. He's ruled out for the rest of the game.
This amazing survival story proves that giraffes can defend themselves against even the most dangerous predators. It's a striking reminder that even the largest animals in the wild have the power to stand their ground when threatened. Number 18. Duckling rescue. On a cold winter's afternoon in January 2022, a group of baby ducks found themselves in a perilous situation. They accidentally fell into a sewer in a suburban neighborhood, with their frantic mother searching desperately for them. Alarmed by her distress calls, animal control officers quickly responded, rushing to the scene.
Some ducklings.
With urgency, they pried open the heavy metal sewer grate and used specialized equipment to carefully rescue the ducklings, one by one. Each tiny duckling was brought to safety, unharmed but shaken by the experience. Once all the ducklings were freed, they were gently returned to their grateful mother. The family quickly moved to a safer spot by a nearby pond. This heartwarming rescue reminds us that even the smallest creatures can face big challenges. It also shows the vital role animal control officers play in protecting wildlife, often in the most unexpected and urgent situations. The community was deeply moved by the rescue, proving that compassion can make all the difference. Number 17. Leopard saves baby baboon. In a bizarre and unexpected twist of fate, a leopard showed an unusual act of compassion after hunting a baboon. After killing the adult baboon, the leopard was preparing to feast when something strange happened. A tiny day-old baby baboon tumbled out of its mother's fur. Initially unsure of what to do, The leopard hesitated, but before it could decide, a group of hyenas arrived, drawn by the scent of the kill. In an unexpected move, the leopard made a surprising choice. Instead of letting the baby baboon fall prey to the hyenas, the leopard carefully picked it up and moved it to a safer spot. This rare act of kindness ensured the baby baboon's survival, protected by the very predator that had taken its mother's life. This incredible moment highlights the unpredictability of animal behavior, showing that even a predator can act in an unexpected and compassionate way.
And the crazy part is, it could A, grow up, live with the leopard for the rest of its life and nothing ever happened, or B, the leopard could just be like, he's too small right now. You know how when you go fishing, they be like, a certain size, you gotta throw it back. And then you just wait till it get older and then do something to him. That would be savage.
A truly unique example of nature's complexity and the surprising ways animals interact with each other. Number 16. Lucky the Wombat. In New South Wales, Australia, a tragic event unfolded when a group of drunken men senselessly targeted and killed at least 10 wombats at a campground. They drove over the animals, causing a heartbreaking trail of destruction. But from the ashes of this cruelty, a miracle emerged. One baby wombat, later named Lucky, survived the brutal attack. Despite the trauma, Lucky was found and given a chance at life. Wildlife experts took the tiny wombat into their care, beginning a year-long rehabilitation process. As Lucky heals, there is hope that this resilient young wombat will be released back into the wild, where it can thrive once again. Lucky's survival is a powerful testament to the strength and resilience of animals in the face of brutality. This story reminds us of the importance of standing up against animal cruelty while offering hope for recovery and new beginnings after tragedy. Number 15. The Hawk That Got Stuck. In Texas, a man was driving at high speed when he felt a sudden bump and saw something strange flapping in front of his truck. Initially, he thought nothing of it, but when he checked his vehicle the next morning, he was shocked to find a red-tailed hawk wedged in the front grille of his truck. Its wings were trapped, and it seemed impossible for the bird to have survived such an impact. Miraculously, the hawk was still alive. The man rushed to a wildlife rescue center, and the bird was carefully freed from the grille. Astonishingly, the hawk had only suffered minor bruises, and its injuries were not life-threatening. After receiving medical care, it was expected to make a full recovery and regain the ability to fly in about 6 weeks. This incredible survival story is a testament to the resilience of wildlife, showing just how strong and resourceful animals can be even in the most extreme circumstances. Number 14. The Elephant's Prosthetic Journey. In a Cambodian jungle, a young elephant named Chow faced a heartbreaking ordeal after becoming ensnared in a poacher's trap. His injury was severe, leaving him with a mangled left front foot. However, Chow's story didn't end with despair. The Cambodian School of Prosthetics stepped in, crafting a custom prosthetic leg for the injured elephant. Thanks to this innovative solution, Chow was able to walk again, defying the odds. As Chow grew,
Looked like he was even smiling too, bro. You know what I mean? Salute to them for that. I've never would have seen or thought that we could do that, or that we were doing that. I feel like we could do it. I just didn't think we were doing something like that. Salute to them. That's dope.
he outgrew his prosthetic legs multiple times, but his recovery remained remarkable. Though he will never return to the wild, Chow now lives in a sanctuary where he is cared for and protected. His story stands as a powerful example of the impact that compassion, innovation, and determination can have in saving an animal's life. Chow's journey highlights the importance of conservation and the role that human intervention plays in helping animals overcome the scars of human cruelty. Now it's time for the sweet topic. Elephants are adorable. Elephants are wonderful. They truly are the best of the best. The idea of elephants suffering breaks my heart, but it does happen, and none suffered more than this beautiful boy. Inflicted with an extreme skin condition, he was inflicted with a series of large, painful boils. Thankfully, he pushed through the pain and suffering. Vets did all they could to look after him and, eventually, were able to get him to surgery. The boils were removed, and ever since, he has been heavily medicated to ensure the boils don't grow again. God bless vets, man. As always, let us know your thoughts in the comments section down.
Yeah, true heroes for that. True heroes. Now, a part of me still wants to be like, but what if that was normal and should have stayed in the way it was supposed to be? That's what I was talking about. Like at the beginning. See, that's what I be talking about. It be messing with my brain, and then it'll send me down a rabbit hole.
Below using the hashtag #SweetTopic. Number 13. Houdini the Seal Pup. In 2011, a young gray seal pup found itself trapped in a mesh cage off the coast of Scotland. The cold waves relentlessly battered the pup, and for over an hour, it seemed as if there was no hope. The pup's mother stayed nearby, helpless but unable to assist. Just when all hope seemed lost, the seal pup made a miraculous escape. It squeezed through a small gap in the cage, defying the odds and managing to free itself. The staff at the Scottish Seabird Centre, impressed by the pup's determination, nicknamed it Houdini. Although the fate of the pup after this daring escape is unknown, its survival remains a powerful reminder of the incredible resilience and strength animals can exhibit when faced with danger. Houdini's escape is a testament to nature's ability to overcome obstacles, and the pup's journey continues to inspire those who hear its story. Number 12. The Giraffe with a Twisted Neck. In the Serengeti National Park, a male Maasai giraffe became the subject of fascination after suffering a severe neck injury during a brutal battle for dominance with another bull. This injury, caused by the forceful necking behavior of male giraffes, left his neck in a bizarre zigzag shape. The injury was so severe that it altered his ability to feed. Rather than competing for the high foliage most giraffes are known to reach, this bull adapted by feeding on shorter shrubs and trees. Despite his injury, the giraffe continued to live on the plains for over 5 years. His story became a symbol of resilience and adaptability, showing that even in the face of significant physical setbacks, animals can find ways to survive. Tourists and experts alike marveled at his ability to endure, proving that nature's will to persist often leads to remarkable adaptations and survival against the odds. Number 11. Arthur the Stray Dog. In November 2014, during the Adventure Racing World Championship in the Ecuadorian rainforest, a team of Swedish adventurers encountered a stray dog while resting in the jungle. Covered in mud and visibly wounded, the dog seemed to be a lost soul. One of the team members, Michael Lindord, tossed the dog a meatball, and that small act of kindness sparked an unlikely bond. The dog, later named Arthur, decided to follow the team as they continued their race. Despite the harsh conditions, including deep mud and fast-moving rivers, Arthur never gave up. He swam alongside the kayaks and trekked through the jungle, proving his determination and loyalty. After the race, Arthur was taken to a vet for treatment and eventually flown to Sweden, where he became an international sensation. Arthur's story is a remarkable testament to the strength of animal resilience and the deep connections that can form between humans and animals in the most unexpected circumstances.
That's why I always say, man, some of the loyalists, like you won't find anything more loyal than a dog, bro. It's just, if you haven't experienced yet, please, one day, please experience that type of loyalty, bro. You can never go back after it.
Number 10. Dog versus leopard. In a rare and surprising encounter in India, a dog found itself face to face with a leopard. The dog, possibly a stray, stood its ground as the leopard slowly advanced, clearly sizing up the situation. Despite the leopard's strength, agility, and speed, the dog refused to back down. Instead of running, the dog barked relentlessly, its confidence and defiance putting the predator on edge.
I think the leopard is probably playing with him. You know what I'm saying? Because when he ran back out, he was just like, I think he's playing with him. I don't know. I don't think the leopard is serious.
Witnesses holding their breath expected the leopard to strike, but instead the big cat hesitated. After a tense standoff, the leopard slowly backed off and retreated into the forest. Experts believe that the dog's loud barking and unwavering stance made the leopard reconsider the risks of confrontation. This unlikely victory proves that sometimes determination and courage can outweigh the advantage of brute strength, showing that even in nature's most dangerous encounters, surprise outcomes are always possible. Number 9. Rabbit versus snake. Rabbits are often seen as gentle, docile animals, but a mother rabbit's instincts can turn her into a fierce defender when her babies are threatened. In a remarkable display of bravery, a mother rabbit charged at a snake that was attempting to strike her young. The snake, likely a constrictor, had already begun to wrap itself around one of the baby rabbits. But the mother acted without hesitation. With incredible speed, she kicked the snake away, landing several powerful blows with her hind legs. The snake, stunned and confused, tried to slither away, but the mother rabbit relentlessly pursued it. Finally, she chased the snake off.
She's like, nah, you about to get all this work. You came after my child. Oh no, fam, you're not going nowhere.
Ensuring that it would not return. This astonishing act of courage reminds us that size isn't always an indicator of strength, and even the smallest creatures can exhibit fierce protection when their loved ones are in danger. It's a stunning reminder of the power of a mother's love and the will to protect. Number 8. Strong-willed goat. In China, a young goat was born with a rare condition, only 2 fully functioning front legs. This physical limitation made movement nearly impossible for most animals, yet this little goat refused to be defined by her disability.
See, who's to say it's a disability? I know a lot of people disagree with me, but it's just a thought, you know what I mean? What if this is the way it was before and we're just seeing it again? What if?
Within just a week of birth, she learned to walk on her 2 front legs, astonishing the villagers who witnessed her determination. They were so inspired by her resilience that they named her the strong-willed goat. She quickly became a symbol of perseverance and hope. Despite her physical challenges, the strong-willed goat adapted to her environment, proving that with determination, even the most daunting obstacles can be overcome. Villagers watched in awe as she moved with surprising grace, refusing to let her condition limit her ability to thrive. Her story is a reminder that sometimes strength comes from within, and it is the unyielding spirit, not physical perfection, that truly defines resilience. Number 7.
I bet them front 2 legs was strong as I don't know what, bro. Strong as an ox. Super powerful.
The 2-legged cow. In Indonesia, an unusual calf was born without its front legs, a rare and challenging condition that left it facing immense difficulties. However, instead of resigning to its fate, this determined calf adapted in a remarkable way. It learned to walk using just its hind legs, moving in a manner that was both heartwarming and strange to witness. Though the calf struggled to maintain balance and often stumbled, its will to move forward was undeniable. The footage of this unique calf quickly gained attention, with viewers marveling at the resilience it displayed. The calf's determination to keep going despite the odds has become an inspiring example of survival in the animal kingdom. It's a testament to how animals, when faced with adversity, can find unique ways to adapt and keep going. While concerns about the calf's health were raised, it appears to be thriving, proving that sometimes the most extraordinary adaptations come from the most unexpected situations. Number 6. The Miracle Cat. In New York City, a 9-year-old cat named Copper made headlines in 2016 after surviving a fall from a 14-story building. While cats are known for their ability to land on their feet, Copper's survival was nothing short of miraculous. Copper had somehow squeezed through a narrow window and plunged from a height that would typically be fatal for most animals. To the amazement of veterinarians and onlookers alike, Copper only suffered a fractured foot, an outcome that defied all expectations. The key to his survival lies in a phenomenon called high-rise syndrome, where cats' flexible bodies and unique reflexes allow them to slow their descent by spreading out their limbs. Copper's ability to survive such a fall highlights the incredible resilience of animals, reminding us of the surprising strength they can display when faced with extreme circumstances. After receiving treatment, Copper made a full recovery, continuing to defy expectations and offering a powerful example of survival against all odds. Number 5. Daniel the Miracle Dog. Daniel, a beagle mix from Florence, Alabama, faced a grim fate when he was scheduled to be euthanized in a gas chamber. The tragic event was part of the routine procedure at a local dog pound, but Daniel defied the odds in the most unexpected way. While the other dogs succumbed to the lethal gas, Daniel managed to survive.
Do you have any idea how Daniel was able to survive the gas chamber?
Experts believe that his cold condition may have slowed his breathing, reducing his intake of gas and allowing him to survive. Miraculously, Daniel walked out of the chamber, wagging his tail, much to the disbelief of everyone present. His survival was a true testament to the resilience and strength of animals, especially those facing impossible odds. After his miraculous escape, Daniel was adopted into a loving home, where he became a symbol of hope and perseverance. His story has inspired many, reminding us all of the unyielding spirit that animals can display, even in the most dire circumstances. Number 4. The undying tardigrades. Tardigrades, also known as water bears, are microscopic organisms that have captivated scientists due to their incredible resilience. These tiny creatures are capable of...
Are aliens. That's what they are. They're aliens. They're aliens. That's what they are. Let's call it what it is, bro. Nah, don't try to fluff this one up.
Surviving in extreme environments that would be fatal to most other life forms. Tardigrades can endure freezing temperatures as low as negative 300 degrees Fahrenheit, high levels of radiation, intense pressure, and even the vacuum of outer space. Their survival abilities stem from their unique ability to enter a state called cryptobiosis, during which they dry out, halt their metabolism, and can survive without food or water for years, sometimes even decades. In fact, tardigrades have been revived after being frozen for over 30 years. Some scientists even believe these creatures might be considered immortal due to their remarkable ability to withstand nearly any extreme. While the exact limits of their resilience remain a subject of study, tardigrades continue to push the boundaries of what life is capable of surviving. Number 3. Mikumi the lion. Mikumi, a lion from Tanzania's Mikumi National Park, faced an unimaginable ordeal when he spent 3 years trapped with a snare tightly wrapped around his neck. The snare caused painful wounds and infections, leaving Mikumi vulnerable and unable to hunt or care for himself. Despite this suffering, his pride showed remarkable compassion, providing him with food during his time of need. This unexpected display of kindness among wild animals emphasizes the strength of social bonds and the importance of community in survival. After years of enduring the snare, a rescue team finally intervened in 2019, freeing Mikumi from the trap. His recovery was nothing short of miraculous. With medical care, Mikumi's health began to improve, and even his damaged mane started to grow back. Mikumi's story is a powerful example of resilience, highlighting the strength of pride bonds and the will to survive. His journey from suffering to recovery serves as an inspiring reminder of hope and the importance of compassion in the wild. Number 2.
Shoot, we know certain family members, if something like that happened to us, they wouldn't even look our direction and try to help us out, bro. They act like they ain't even see us. Like, animals show you the way it's really and truly supposed to be.
The six-legged deer. In Everett Springs, Georgia, a remarkable fawn was born with a rare genetic condition that resulted in 2 extra legs. This genetic anomaly gave the deer 6 limbs and 2 pelvises, making it a unique creature in the animal kingdom. After suffering an attack by 2 dogs, the fawn was found injured, but displayed incredible resilience. Despite the trauma, it used its extra limbs to walk, showcasing nature's remarkable adaptability. Though one of its tails had to be amputated due to the injuries, the fawn's survival instinct was evident. This extraordinary creature's story captivated locals, and after receiving medical care, it was planned to be transferred to a specialized facility for further study. The fawn's journey highlights the power of nature's adaptability, as it overcame its genetic challenges and showed the strength of survival instincts. It serves as a reminder that nature can adapt in the most unexpected ways, allowing life to continue even in the face of extraordinary obstacles. Number 1. The headless camel illusion. In the vast Jaisalmer Desert in India, an optical illusion captured by photographer Sanjeev Nijawan left viewers in disbelief. The image showed a camel with its head turned so far back that, for a brief moment, it appeared to be headless. The timing of the shot was so perfect that it created a visual trick, fooling the eye into thinking the camel had no head at all. Upon closer inspection, it became clear that the camel's head was simply twisted at an extreme angle, creating an eerie illusion. This fascinating optical illusion offers a glimpse into the unique...
You can kind of see the head under the body if you look real good. You know what I mean? But from far away, ain't gonna lie, that does look a little bit freaky.
And sometimes baffling wonders of nature. Similarly, Footage from the Miami Metro Zoo also showed a camel walking with its head facing backward, adding to the mystery. While camels obviously need their heads to survive, these curious illusions remind us how easily our perceptions can be deceived, providing an entertaining look at the weird and wonderful tricks that nature can play on us.